Hello and welcome to this series of ConsultEdTalks. My name is Ronan Sharkey, and in this series we will be sharing with you some books that we think will help you become a more effective educator and a more effective leader in your setting. So stay tuned and get ready to make note of all these books and put them into your reading list. First up is 60 Seconds CPD by Ross Morrison McGill and Hannah Beach. And as it says in the front, there are 239 ideas for busy teachers. This was a brilliant read for me because I leave this on my desk in school, and if I get a couple of minutes to myself or when the kids go for break or lunch, I just flick open a page and I dive in and it will spark a new idea. There's so many different ideas, well there's 239 of them, that are just brilliant to dive in and just to give you a wee bit of creativity for your classroom. One that I have tabbed was a brilliant section, and it's chapter 8 on mental health and well-being, which is so relevant and so current for us now, especially as we are coming back to school during this crisis, and we have to put our health and well-being first. And that chapter was definitely a brilliant read and definitely a relevant read for me at the minute. But as you can see, I've tabbed more. So definitely add this to your reading list. Next up is How to Be a Productivity Ninja by Graham Allcott. And this was absolutely brilliant. And this is not just an education book, this is for anybody in any industry or any sector of work. As you can see, I've tabbed some things as well. One thing that has totally changed my day-to-day workload is the section on email management, which was absolutely brilliant. And there's a brilliant diagram which I think I should put up in every office in my school because it is brilliant. But I definitely have the wee diagram on email management sellotaped to my wall, and it is just great. So that is How to Be a Productivity Ninja by Graham Allcott. Next up is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This is a brilliant read, and it's definitely a leadership read. And what this book does, it goes through the 7 different habits of highly effective people across all different industries. Again, not just education. And I think it's very important not to just read education books. Don't limit yourself to ideas of just educationalists. We can learn a lot more from people across all different sectors and all different businesses. As you can see, I have tabbed all the 7 habits, and there is a load of knowledge and a load of reading in it. And I am currently working on habit 1, to be more proactive. So definitely, if you get this read or you have it or you've used it, in the comment section below, let me know what habit are you working on and what habit are you really strong at, what have you nailed. So that's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. And the last book in this episode is What They Didn't Teach Me in Teaching College by one of my Twitter friends, Sarah Mullen. This was a collaborative project that Sarah Mullen did through social media and linking with educators all over the world to write just a collection of little narratives from teachers for teachers. This is an absolutely brilliant read, and I have to be very biased because I was very fortunate that Sarah reached out to me via Twitter and asked if I wanted to collaborate on this brilliant project. Of course, I said yes, and you will find my writing in chapter 10, page 279, Energy Management, Ronan Sharkey. So, that is What They Didn't Teach Me in Teaching College by Sarah Mullen. So, thank you for tuning in to this episode of ConsultEdTalks. In the description box below, I will have links to all those books and where you can buy them and where you can follow those people on social media. Let me know in the comment section below if you have got those books and what part of it sparked ideas and tips and tricks for you. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.